Hello and welcome to National Focus. I am Curvia John. In the headlines, over 100 youth complete skills training program. Commonwealth of Dominica Police Force recognizes officers to end the Police Week 2025. And Fisheries to strengthen Dominica's economy. The details of the headline stories and more when we return.
I love the freedom when I'm out there. Simply put, the worries from shore, none of that out there. And it's my daily bread. I learned it from my dad. My dad is one of the senior guys here who catch the biggest fish around here. And he's top with the red snappers. It's a family thing. I'm the only one fishing right now in the family. Just keeping it going. I enjoy bringing them up, man. Sometimes you have a yellowfin tuna, 400 pounds. Man, let me tell you, that's just a joy out there. I enjoy going out there and just holding the big fish. I don't lift weights, I lift fish. The morning of my fishing trip, I would get up, make a little spice tea. Then I come down here. I have my GPS, which most fishermen are supposed to have that. Normally I prepare the day before, because whenever you go out there, you must have ice. Ice is a must for preservation of the fish. So I always make sure I have everything the day before. My fish represents me, and I bring good quality fish ashore simply because the restaurants themselves, they have to show a quality product. Tourism and agriculture go hand in hand, that's what I think. We're all connected, it's like a big machine, and I'm just so proud to be a part of it. My name is Brandon Carlisle, and tourism is my business.
Welcome back. The Ministry of Culture, Youth, Sports and Community Development, through the Youth Development Division, hosted a certificate ceremony to recognize individuals who completed the Youth Skills Training Program. The ceremony took place on Friday, November 21 at the Dominica China Friendship Hospital Amphitheater. The program's primary goal is to provide young Dominicans with access to practical vocational training and life skills that increase their chances of employment. Chief Youth Development Officer Ms. Merita Hyacinth says the ceremony is a chance to recognize the young people who have made an investment in themselves.
In November 2024, the Youth Development Division launched the first set of 8-week short courses with a simple but powerful belief at the heart of it, that every young person in Dominica deserves access to practical, empowering education that can open doors and transform lives. Today, we proudly celebrate the achievements of more than 100 young people who made the decision to learn, to grow, and to invest in their future.
Honorable Darren Lloyd, who represented Minister of Responsibility for Youth and Sports, Honorable Oscar George, congratulated the individuals who completed the program.
I'm ever so proud of you, more than just receiving this achievement, but and this certificate, but for the conscious decision that you have made to take this path. This has to be one of the most proactive things any young person in Dominica can do. And for that, I applaud your efforts. I must commend the efforts of the facilitators, the instructors, the Youth Development Division, and by extension, this ministry for the outstanding work that all of you have done in your individual capacity. This faction of our government has been extremely proactive in the development of the lives of young people. Very proactive. And you have demonstrated this in a number of ways. For that, I'm very proud of you.
Minister for Culture, Youth, Sports and Community Development, Honorable Greta Roberts, says the strong participation of young people in the skills training program is evidence of a promising future.
Today's certificate ceremony reminds us that Dominica's future is bright. Bright because it is being shaped by talented young men and women who are committed to developing themselves, building new skills, and contributing meaningfully to national growth. To all the recipients today, I congratulate you. You should feel proud of the dedication and sacrifice that brought you here.
Numerous police officers were recognized for their service to Dominica as Police Week 2025 came to a close with an award ceremony on Sunday, November 23 at the State House Conference Room. This year, Police Week was observed under the theme, Serving with Pride, Protecting with Purpose. Awards were presented to officers across various ranks for Officer of the Year. Minister for National Security, Honorable Reuben Blackmore, thanks the men and women for their continued service to Dominica.
The mere fact that you make the decision to give your life to country, a vocation that no one who is not tied to serving this country would even ponder of doing, a hero is therefore revealed in every one of you here tonight. And when you leave your homes on a daily basis and you go out to serve this country, you are demonstrating the greatest attachment, patriotic attachment to this flag of Dominica. And for that, I value your service. Your government value your service to this country. The people of this country value your service to this country.
Featured speaker Dr. Addis King says the ceremony is not only a celebration of achievements, but also a recognition of the police force as one of the pillars of national security.
Over the past year, Dominica has asked much of you, and you have responded. You have responded with professionalism, dedication, and courage. Whether it is confronting new threats, strengthening community relations, adapting to modern policing standards, or ensuring the safety and security of our citizens in times of uncertainty, you have shown up, you have delivered, and you have done so with an unwavering sense of duty that deserves the nation's deepest appreciation.
Meanwhile, representative of the Prime Minister, Honorable Dr. Irvin McIntyre, described this year's theme as timely and inspiring.
You have reminded our citizens that policing is not only about enforcement, but also about partnership, communication, education, and trust. Ladies and gentlemen, policing in any democracy is a noble but demanding duty. It requires vigilance, professionalism, fairness, and restraint. It requires physical courage, moral character. It requires the ability to remain calm under pressure, compassionate in crisis, and consistent in upholding the rule of law no matter the circumstances.
Inspector Simon Edwards, Acting Inspector Norman Alexander, Acting Sergeant Gavin James, Constable Albert Coffey, Constable Derrickson Fontaine, Corporal Sherwin Mitchell, Sergeants Darwin Francis, and Inspector Lyndon Timothy all received Officer of the Year awards in their respective departments. Special recognition awards were also presented. Inspector Chaucer James and Sergeant Eddie Bellot received Outstanding Leadership Awards in the Criminal Investigations Department and the Traffic Department respectively. Sergeant Boycott Yankee received the Special Commendation Award, while Sorrendo Paquette, Roberta Xavier, and Merlin Sandy received the Civilian Support Staff Award. Dominica observed World Fisheries Day last week with the national theme, Small-Scale Fisheries Building Blue Economies. Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Agriculture, Fisheries, Blue and Green Economy, Ryan Anslem, says our oceans are living systems.
World Fisheries Day reminds us that our oceans are not simple bodies of water. They are living systems that nourish our people, that contribute to our economy, enrich our culture, and shape our identity as a resilient nation. For Dominica, this is not just a story or theory, it is our lived reality. Our fishers anchor livelihoods, strengthen our blue economy, and support families. Fishers contribute to the nation food security. You basically guarantee us protein security.
Chief Fisheries Officer Derek Theophile highlighted the ministry's response to issues affecting the fisheries industry.
We are responding to key issues affecting the fisheries sector, including declining fish stocks, inadequate infrastructure, limited value addition, and export capacity, and vulnerability to climate-related disasters, and the need for stronger institutional support and coordination. Targeted interventions and projects seek to modernize fisheries infrastructure, enhance institutional capacity and community capacity, and increase aquatic food production while promoting sustainable practices that reduces post-harvest losses and environmental degradation.
Minister for Fisheries and the Blue Economy, Honorable Julian Defoe, says the theme speaks directly to Dominica's reality.
This year's national theme, Small-Scale Fisheries, Building Blue Economies, speaks directly to Dominica's reality, its challenges and opportunities. Dominica is increasingly being recognized not just as a small island state, but as a large ocean state. Our marine space is over 20 times larger than our land space, and it holds immense potential for growth, innovation, and sustainable development. And if I may just even qualify that a bit, I like to teach. We have 754 kilometers square, that's what we always say, of land space. The ocean is 28,500 plus kilometers square. And that is the ocean that belongs to the Commonwealth of Dominica, our entire exclusive economic zone.
You're watching National Focus. More when we return. Welcome back. Prime Minister Honorable Roosevelt Skerrit says the opening of the Ocean Oasis Hotel is another clear sign of the ongoing developments taking place in Dominica. He made the statement while addressing the hotel's opening ceremony. The Ocean Oasis Hotel officially opened its doors to guests on Friday, November 14. The property features 47 oceanfront rooms, including a 2-bedroom presidential suite, along with 2 in-house dining venues, an on-site fitness center and mini spa, a casino, a conference center, and a multi-purpose room. Guests can also enjoy a waterfront pool, as well as a range of curated nature and water-based activities.
Every time a new development like this opens its doors, it sends a clear message to the world that Dominica is moving forward. This is a bold vote of confidence in our economy, in our people, and in the direction this country is heading. I often say that development is not just about government spending. It is about confidence. Confidence from investors, confidence from our partners, and confidence from the men and women who get up each day and work hard to build something lasting.
He noted that government believes that partnering with the private sector can bring major developments to Dominica.
We have worked hard over the years to create the kind of environment that gives investors confidence, sound policies, good governance, stable leadership, and a clear plan for growth. And let me say this afternoon, the government of Dominica stands firmly behind every responsible investor who shares our vision for a modern, sustainable, and resilient nation. When we work together, government and private sector, the results speak for themselves.
The Prime Minister also praised the Citizenship by Investment program for the development it continues to bring to Dominica.
I want to take this moment to remind everyone that the CBI program, which helped make this project a reality, remains one of the most successful tools for financing development in small states like ours. It has allowed us to rebuild after disasters, to invest in health, to invest in education and schools and roads, and to support entrepreneurs who want to create opportunities for Dominica. Through responsible management, we have ensured that the program benefits all our citizens. Ocean Oasis is another clear example of that success.
The 4th meeting of the 3rd session of the 11th Parliament will be held at the House of Assembly on Tuesday, November 25 at 10 a.m. Among matters on the order paper, Minister for Finance, Economic Development, Climate Resilience and Social Security, Honorable Dr. Irvin McIntyre, will present supplementary estimates of expenditure for the year 2024-2025. The Minister will also present bills for the imposition of a levy for the maintenance of highways, the Excise Tax Amendment Order 2025, and the Value Added Tax Amendment Order 2025, all measures announced in the 2025-2026 national budget. The proceedings of the House will be broadcasted via the Government Information Service GIS and the Dominica Broadcasting Corporation DBS from 10 a.m. And now for your weather update. A relatively dry atmosphere is expected across the area as a ridge pattern remains a dominant feature. A few low-level clouds drifting with the wind flow are expected over the period. However, an upper-level jet is expected to maintain the presence of mid to high-level clouds and could trigger low-level cloud formation, resulting in occasional cloudy skies with a few showers today and some scattered showers tonight. Seas will be slight to moderate during the next 24 hours, with wave heights up to 3 feet along the west coast and up to 5 feet along the east. And that's all for this edition of National Focus. Be sure to follow GIS Dominica on Facebook, YouTube, and on Twitter. You can also drop us an email at gis@dominica.gov.dm. From all of us here on the GIS News Production team, I am Curvia John. Thank you for watching and stay safe.